Alright guys, welcome back to another episode on the KingKraft server. And today, I have pretty much finished my work on this little thing right here. The first story is pretty much complete on the outside. Everything has been put in place, and all the flowers and decorations are up. Well, not all of them, but you know, the ones that I really like, the really nice red roses. And then we've got over here the finished map of the entire place. I've done a lot of work on this right here, and today we're actually going to go over there and probably fix that up, although I think I already did, but maybe not. I had some leaves that I needed to get, and well, maybe they are there or not, I don't know. I haven't loaded the chunks in a while. And let's see here, what else have we got to do? We also have a wither to fight again, because I have enough of that, so we will do that today. This I need to put in here. Look at all of these. I got like 2 silk touch picks and a couple of efficiency 5, or not 5, efficiency 4. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of work on that. I've also got some ores to collect up if I ever need levels, but I still need to get my fortune 3 because I don't have one of those yet, and I need to get it to efficiency 4 at least. So let's hear. Today we were gonna go to the underground. And let's go ahead and just grab a golden apple and a strength potion because I need something to keep me alive. Otherwise, that will not be good. So let's see here. I'm pretty sure I've got an apple in here. Okay. And then I got a little something right here. I think that's actually more than I need. Yep. So let's put that around it and put that in there. Let's go over to, I think I have, yeah, 1 strength potion left. That's perfect. Okay. So I'll go ahead and go down to the mines and we will fight this wither. Alright, so here we are once again back at diamond level. Yep, level 11. And let's go ahead and place these down. I also grabbed some arrows because I actually forgot those. But let's see here. We gotta put that there. Put that there. And here we go. Okay. So I should have probably prepared myself a little bit more. Like put this on my hotbar and this on the hotbar too. So now he's going. Let's go ahead and shoot him. And he is just okay, finally we have one that has our attention, or we have his attention. So this will be easier than last time, because last time he was coming in a little strange. And do you see that? Every time I knock this arrow kind of back. Okay, so he's at the halfway stage. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this. And get in. Okay, got our Nether Star. And are we gonna die? I don't think so. Yeah, let's hear. Yeah, it's right around there, so we're good. Yeah, we're fine. Let's go ahead and... We didn't even need to use the strength potion. That's pretty good. Oh, dang. That could have been bad. Let's cover that up a little bit. So we're withered for another 19 seconds, but we'll survive. I've got quite a good pair of armor here. So let's grab all this stuff. That was actually my quickest wither fight, I think. Probably the quickest I've ever had. And let's gather this all up here. And it looks like we have our Nether Star. So let's see, will we die? I don't think so. Yep, we're fine. Okay. So let's go ahead and make our next beacon, and then we will place it down and have 2 for our pleasure. Okay, well here we are back in my storage room. I got my supplies for the beacon, and I realized that I had said the beacon was for my pleasure. I actually meant to say for convenience, because that was the wrong word, and probably would have been taken the wrong way, I'm pretty sure. Oh, we need a piece of iron to activate this thing, I'm pretty sure. Let's get down here and grab this. Okay. And there we go. Okay, so one thing that's pretty cool, and I mentioned in... Oh, it's raining, of course. I knew it. As soon as I start talking, I was going to start talking about my time-lapse video, and it starts raining again. I mean, my goodness. Every time I talk about or try to do a time-lapse, it starts raining. It's so weird. Okay, so here. We got that. Okay, so it works, but we need to, you know, give it some more extra boost in power. There we go. Okay, that is correct. Let's go ahead and give ourselves some haste. Haste 2. Is that actually going to work? I don't think so. If we got haste, we don't have the instant braking, I guess, because it's only efficiency 4, but if that's haste 2, which I don't think it is, then it should work. I don't know. I'll have to get an efficiency 5 pick later. But anyways, about the time-lapse video, it's coming out soon. It's probably actually going to come out before this episode comes out, and it's amazing. You guys should just go ahead and check it out, you know. I might put it in the description later on. Might not, but if you ever want to find my other channel, there is a link to it at the top of my YouTube channel, so go ahead and check that out if you like. But anyways, there are noises in the background. And Gazmo has left, and Dory is the only one here, besides me now. But apparently Gazmo's coming back, so now that we got that all done, let's go ahead and get started on finishing up some interior stuff for the first floor. Okay, so here we are, and it is time to get started on the interior designs. So, what I have, and that is my Skype, not yours if you were wondering, I have some refrigerator stuff that can go right there. I think right here I was going to have a cauldron, and then right here is going to be the sinky kind of, what you call it, faucet. Yeah, that's right, the water faucet. Don't want to waste water because I live in California, and California is in a drought right now, if you didn't know. And what am I looking for? I am looking for this. Okay. Yeah, so I need 8 of these for a lovely little furnace. There we go. Okay, let's put that right in between. That is done right there. Let's go ahead and bring out this. I've already built all this kind of interior design stuff over on the Plot World server, on Exuma Void. On his server and stuff, so I already know what I'm doing, but I just want to show you guys anyways because it looks cool. That doesn't go there actually. I don't think I have anything right there. I'm pretty sure that this actually needs to go up by 1. There we go. Okay, so then this goes up by 1 too. Can't put anything there, so yeah, I'll just go ahead and take that out. And we might use these on the outside for the windows and such. I don't know. Let's see here. We have this right here. I remember that. These are actually coat hangers, and I'm pretty sure I put them right here. Or at least one higher. Yeah, okay, so those are the coat hangers. Got some paintings here. Now, one thing about Exuma Void's Plot World server is that you can't put paintings up, so it's kind of nice that I can do that here. Let's go ahead and put these up. We want something like that. Okay, come on. Come on. Something good. There we go. Okay, that's good. And then we'll just place a torch right there for now. We'll put in some natural lighting later, and I need to get some sea lanterns in order to get my chandeliers going, because those are going to take a while to actually get going. So let's see, what can we get here on this painting? Ooh, I like that one. That is a good one. But actually, I want one that's 4 wide, like from here to here. So come on. Give me something good. There we go. Okay, that is a good one. Let's go over here. This is actually going to be my brewing room right there. This is blocked off for now because I don't want anything coming in. This is a temporary room. I will decorate it later. And let's see here. I wanted to put one here. I think I wanted at least a 1 tall or 2 tall one right here. Let's get one. Come on. There we go. Okay. So we got that guy. And we'll put one right here. Probably just a 2 tall one again. So we'll have to reposition that up to there. Okay, can we get the little guy that's walking around? Let's see here. Come on. I know he's around there somewhere. There he is. Okay, so we got that. That's good. So now that we got all that done, let's see. What else have I got on my agenda for today? Let me just go get some water here, because I need to fill this up for future use in case I catch on fire or something. I got a little list in front of me here, and I'm trying to look at it right now while I go up this hill. I don't know. I don't think I have much for this episode. I was kind of, you know, debating on what I should do. So I think I was going to go ahead and get started on the second floor, but just get a little outline going. So where is my stuff? There it is. Okay. So we got this smooth sandstone. We'll just head on up there and we will get started on it. And let's see here, what else have I got to talk about? Well, yesterday I gave blood. And apparently I have a very rare type. I think it's either Oneg or Opaz. I think it's Oneg. And it's very rare because not very many people have it. And I think it's because it's universal is why so many people need it. Since, like, let's say type A or something, you know, is losing blood. And they need to get some blood out of the, I don't know what you call it. Man, my mom works as a blood technician or a lab technician, and she works with all this kind of stuff, so I should know. But anyways, yeah, so they take it out of the storage refrigerator thingy, I suppose, and they need Oneg, I believe it's Oneg, to be able to give to people who need either Oneg or any other, because since it's universal, anyone can take it. And so that's why they need mine the most. It's also rare, and it is basically a backup in case they don't have a type like type A or something. I'm not sure. I'm not that good with blood types. I always got confused by those. But it looks like we have our generalized outline, and I actually had some specific rooms designed over on the Plot World server. So I guess for now this is just going to have to be like that. But at least now we know that there is a second story being built. So let's go down here. And what else was I going to do? Oh yeah, I was going to go ahead and show you guys from a first-person perspective what it's like to put these jungle leaves all over the place. And I guess I'll go ahead and just cut it off right here and be back with you guys once I get over to the jungle, or not the jungle, the vine area, and I start placing them down. Alright, so here we are out at the vineyard, and I'm going to go ahead and get started right here. Just go straight across and put these on, pretty much. No time lapse today, don't really have time to do that. I've got to go to work pretty soon here, but it looks like we will be pretty much almost done with half of the field already. Which is kind of crazy, because I've only done a couple episodes on this map itself. Let's see here, we got to start it over here. And get it over there. There we go. Now, something weird that's actually happening in my hometown, where I live, is we're actually having a spring carnival. Which for some reason, we've never had before. So it's kind of weird, because usually we have it in August. We have like this little carnival that comes out, and you know, we have the fair and stuff. If you've ever had a fair at your local fairgrounds, if you have one, then you'll know that it is pretty fun. I really enjoyed it as a kid and stuff, but now we're having a spring one. I'm not sure what that's all about, but it's supposed to be just a carnival. So yeah, I got nothing else interesting to talk about, but I guess I'll be back with you guys once I'm done filling in this whole area. Alright, I just wanted to point this out while I was doing this. Look closely at the color of this fence post. Now, that's weird, isn't it? See, look how this one is darker and this one's lighter. I think it's like a lighting glitch or something with the leaves. I don't know. But I guess if you've ever put a block on these, they sort of get darker. And I only notice it at nighttime for some reason. Daytime, it never seemed to occur to me at all. But that's weird. Anyways, we are almost done. This is the last little bit. I have been working for about 10 minutes here getting this done. And we almost have, I think, like 5 minutes left in this episode, sadly, but we can still get a few more things accomplished. So let's go ahead and finish this off here. Looks like, oh, dang it, we misplaced a block. There we go, okay. And there are things all over the place. I decided to keep this not lit at all because it seemed kind of hard to do a organized sort of lighting technique for this whole area. But, yeah. One of the things I have in place to keep me from being hurt by mobs during the nighttime at my actual base is I have this little wall that I created, and you probably saw it as I was walking over here. Don't remember if you did or not, or if you have, but let's go ahead and just check this out. It is pretty much looking good. I need to make sure I've got every single spot filled in. Alright, look at that. Oh my goodness. This is a huge operation. And look, we still have all of this to go. We're gonna not do this whole area around here. There's the wall that I was talking about. I built that off camera. It's gonna go all the way around here and through the back, and there's gonna be some really fancy stuff like pools and Nice little walkways, and there's my villagers. Still need to make a villager breeder. But anyways, let's get down from this little pillar I made. And let's head over back to the base and put some stuff away. And, oh darn, it fell off. Oh, jeez. Okay, you need to die. There we go. And it's looking like this is almost the end of the episode. I already mentioned that, I suppose. Right over here, this is actually quartz stairs. I have so much quartz. The reason why is because I went into the Nether one day for 2 hours and just mined up quartz ore. That's all I ever did. Oh, I also moved my little sugarcane farm over to here because it was over there, but then I had to take it down. So, look at all this area. This is what I have to fill in still. It's insane. Just a bunch. Let's go ahead and get through here. Ignore that guy, because he's not going to hurt us, as long as he's in the water. And we can go ahead and get over here. And we'll have to fill in the rest of this, because there's still, like, one side of it that hasn't been completed. So let's get that done right here. And there we go. Okay, so that is done. Let's go ahead and get rid of this guy. He doesn't need to be here. Does he? No. And we actually got a little bit of sugarcane from that. So, I think next episode I will go ahead and start work on my spawn shop. Now, think about it for a sec. I might have already told you guys, but I don't remember. But I'll go ahead and just give you hints today. What could be made out of vines, grapevines, and looks like an item in Minecraft? Think about it for a bit. Just think about it, and it'll be revealed next episode. So, yeah. Let me just put some stuff away here. Whoa, my goodness. That was my mouse. It has been doing that lately. I don't know why. Almost killed me a couple times in the Nether. But, let's just ignore that for now and put our stuff away. And it looks like this is going to be the end of the episode, guys. So this has been Unicrafting Guy. I am jogging it out today. And I will see you guys next time.